I was so excited to come to Comic-Con because I was like, it's mecca of nerds. I just can't wait to be amongst that joy and positivity. People living their best lives.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm the Doctor.
Have you ever been to Comic-Con before?
No, first time, but very, very excited to be here. Whole H sounds epic, like a juggernaut of joy.
It
and
is.
so excited to be here.
Every day I'm at Comic-Con.
An old ham.
I'm a really big fan. No, I've never been, and I'm so excited because I've been warned about how incredible it is, but how equally crazy it is.
And Whole H as well.
Whole H.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it.
What have you been saying to prepare them, Russell?
Oh, throwing them into the lion's den. You're on your own, kids.
Straight in.
I did sort of say it's big. It's 6,000 people.
Yeah.
But it's wonderful. The thing is, it's a whole full of love, frankly. The joy and the love and the optimism and the energy of the room. You'll be buzzing off it for ages, honestly. It's going to be lovely.
What has it been like getting a chance to, experience the joy from the series so far? Because you guys are coming into this after everyone has already seen the first season. People have already been in your DMs asking questions about what's to come in season 2. What are you, most excited for people to see and to tease about what's to come?
For season 2.
Yeah.
Look at me. It's,
I don't know what I'm allowed to say.
Because we've shot season 2 already, so you find yourself thinking, don't mix that up, don't say the wrong thing. I know, but there's such good stuff to come. We're making some announcements later on today. That's great. I mean, it's just the further adventures of Ruby Sunday are yet to come, which is just dazzling and so surprising. And the Doctor goes to places he's never been before. It's good, isn't it?
It's very good.
So
it's very good.
Well, Millie, what has stood out to you about, what audiences have experienced from Ruby? What part of her journey has really meant the most to you and to the fans thus far?
Oh, I definitely think finding her mother. I mean, that's been from the moment we get introduced to her family in the Christmas story, people were so attached to Carla and her foster family being her chosen family. It's not necessarily the family you're born with, it's the one you choose, and that's been a really beautiful element in the show. But yeah, the whole finale with finding Ruby's true mother was such a beautiful thing to film, but also to watch back. And yeah, everyone was so touched by it because, it wasn't expected, and it's just so beautiful that she's just a normal person. And yeah, that was so beautiful.
Well, I've heard a rumor that episode 4 of season 2 was your favorite to film thus far. What can you tease about what is to come for Ruby then?
That ep is, oh my gosh, yeah, that ep was the first one I filmed and the biggest challenge for me, but also I was so proud of how it came out. And Russell, what's
episode 4 of season 2 or episode 4 of season 1?
2.
2.
Yeah.
2. You.
Yes.
Your story, yes. It's great things. It's giving no surprises away. It's Ruby alone and life after the Doctor.
Yeah.
And you're just magnificent in it, darling. It's a massive achievement. It's gorgeous.
All right, well, Ncuti, for you, the difference between seasons 1 and season 2, how did you grow into the Doctor, I guess I will say?
Oh gosh, it's still growing into the Doctor, but season 2 was lovely. It felt like the suit was fully fitted. It's like finding my feet in season 1, having the time of my life. But season 2 felt like a chance to flex the muscles properly. So exciting, which is you're fueled by the writing and by like each new story, each new monster, each new addition into our world. There's many in season 2. And so it's just the fun of the show, I think, that just like drives you growing into the character, just having fun with it.
How has this really compared to what you imagined and what you dreamed? Because this is a character that you manifested for yourself. So, now that everyone has seen it and you've gotten all of the love, how has this whole experience compared to what you hoped?
Incredible and surreal, very, very surreal. Like, we all have our earliest images of Doctor Who. It's something that we've all grown up with, and still now to this day, it's a pinch me moment that I'm the doctor. I'm the doctor. It feels so wild to say that, but the experience has just been incredible. It's full, fast-paced, challenging, like it stretches you as an actor, as a person. But it's just been great to work with these two. This amazing companion, incredible writer. It's just an incredible team. So yeah, to join that legacy is really nice.
Pretty special.
It's pretty special.
It's for life, isn't it?
Yeah.
It carries this on for life. That's what I love.
Yeah.
And did you get to see the joy that it brings? Like when you come here, I was so excited to come to Comic-Con because I was like, it's like mecca of nerds. I just can't wait to be amongst that joy and positivity. People living their best lives.
Yeah.
Have you seen any good Doctor Who cosplay yet? I mean, we've only been here probably a few hours.
No Doctor Who cosplay yet. But
Online we have.
Yes.
Yeah, online.
Yeah.
We've not yet in the flesh, which is going to be crazy. But yeah, online we've seen such incredible cosplay outfits.
Is there one in particular that you hope that someone tried to pull off?
I want someone to do my scar.
Oh, your eyebrow scar.
Yeah, because I've seen someone do it online, and I was like, "That's sick."
That's lovely.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm just bringing it back.
oh.
I want someone to do my
scar.
scar. I'm not sure that'll come across well.
Detail. Attention to
detail.
It's the detail.
Detail.
You know.
Well, Russell, in your experience, what is the best Doctor Who cosplay you've ever seen? Because you've I'm sure seen a few.
Oh gosh, I've been to that many conventions actually, because I've seen stuff online. I love how fluid it gets. I've seen women in a female version of Colin Baker's costume and stuff like that, and I love that. I just think it's extraordinary, and I, we all know that Ncuti had so many costumes, and I love that. What I love about it now is that I mean, some cosplayers love recreating the whole look, but Ncuti's had so many looks that if you're 6 years old and you've got a duffel coat, you could be the Doctor in episode in 73 yards. You can just you can grab anything and become the Doctor now. So you don't have to hunt, you don't have to spend money, you can just become the Doctor, and I love that. It's opened the gates.
Well, what has that experience been like of opening the gates of being Doctor Who? I know you've talked about the representation of this character being a black man, being queer, but what have you heard from the fans, and what has that experience been like from people ages 6 to 60 feeling like they can be the Doctor too?
It feels great. It feels really great because it's a character that I was able to put my feet into their shoes, and that was a great joy to me. And so now that's kind of spreading out all over. I mean, it's always been the case. I think everyone's always been able to identify with the show and put themselves in that character, but now it's kind of expanded a bit more, and that feels lovely. And I was going to the gym yesterday. A guy stopped me, black American, and was talking about just how cool it feels. And I was just like, what? I think it was the American thing that got me the most. I was like, wow, this show just reaches far and wide and means a lot to so many people. And so that's really beautiful we're continuing that.
I wanted to ask about the global brand of Doctor Who, the expansion, obviously, Disney Plus, kind of continuing to make this show bigger, broader, obviously still decidedly British. But what has it been like having this kind of global reach for the brand, and what do you kind of hope that means for the further expansion of Doctor Who?
Absolutely, the expansion of the Whoniverse is on its way, and I love it. I can't believe there's anyone in the world that doesn't watch Doctor Who, and Disney Plus has been so brilliant at taking the show from the BBC and onto a worldwide platform. It's always been shown worldwide, but it's kind of got an energy and a heft and a weight to it, and a simultaneous transmission. And it's what you were saying about representation. It's like, I think the fans of this show come with such an open mind and such a big heart and so much imagination that they have vistas and planets and horizons in their heads, and to spread that across the world has just been lovely, and it's been great responses to it. We're delighted, really delighted.
Well, how much longer will this era last? That's what everybody wants to know. We've got 2 under our belts now. How many more seasons will we get from you all?
Well, we've shot we shot season 2, but that's only halfway through season 2. We've got all those months of post to come. It's a long way off. So no decisions yet, and we are happy making it at the moment. We hope it continues forever.
All right, so you guys have signed on for 10 seasons, is what you're telling me.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm not doing any of the work right now.
Lock the doors. Lock the doors. That's it.
Well, we're mostly talking about season 1, but we've added one more for season 2 as well. Farada will be joining as our also companion. What has it been like working with her, adding her to, this relationship already between Ruby and the Doctor?
Exciting. Farada brings such an incredible energy to the TARDIS, and it's just joy to work with. But also we got to extend what we built in season 1. She appears in season 1, in episode 3.
Yes.
And she's so beautiful in it, honestly. It makes, I mean, the more the merrier. Friendships are better with 3.
The universe is safe.
The universe is
3 of us saving it.
Consider yourself saved.
Russell, what can you tease about what we will see from her and that dynamic of having a second companion?
Oh, it's too late to give away too much, but it's exciting. Her arrival into the show is one of the most bonkers stories we've ever shot. She's hurtled into the Whoniverse. It's like she is thrown in the first 5 minutes of her story and never stops running after that. But it's great. You see her build her relationship with the Doctor. You see her meet Ruby. It brings, you see the Doctor and Ruby in a new light then with a new friend. Like you're saying, different friends bring out different aspects of you. And I wish she was here, actually. I feel like I'm answering on her behalf, and she'll undoubtedly be at Comic-Con one day, and you will adore her.
Yes.
Well, listen, you guys, we talked about the legacy of this show. It already began with having David Tennant as part of this, regeneration of Doctor Who. If there were any other doctors that you could bring into the series, who would you want to be?
Matt Smith would be fun.
Smith.
That would be quite fun. Yeah.
Have I mentioned that?
I don't think you've ever mentioned that before. Ever. Gosh, what a lovely addition he would be.
So new.
To be fair, all of
All of them.
Oh, so many.
I think we should recreate
I had
them
the
all.
joy of working with David, though. That was absolutely incredible.
I think we should recreate them all with CGI.
Yeah.
All of them. That'd be amazing. CGI William Hartnell was the very first Doctor in 1963. Now no longer with us many years ago. He passed away in the 70s. But imagine that.
Yeah.
Be amazing.
Can you imagine?
One day we can do anything.
We've already kind of gotten some Easter egg doctors in there as well. I remember seeing, who was it?
Richard E. Grant.
Richard E. Grant, yes.
Oh, God.
Yes, that was fun. I'm not even sure you knew about that. No, we dropped that in post-production. He was very willing. He did a special photo shoot for that.
Did he?
We didn't just grab a photo off the shelf, He went to Soho, he did a photo shoot for us, and he was up for the game of it. So I think if we can keep doing that, I love doing it. It was it just gets the fans buzzing, doesn't it?
Good Easter egg. That was.
Well, to that point of the fans buzzing, since I know we can't give away the reveals of maybe what's going to happen later this afternoon, but if you were to describe in just maybe 2 words, what is to come for Doctor Who, what would each of you say?
2 words.
We could also do a whole sentence if 2's too short.
Growth?
Oh, Millie.
I know, Russell.
I was going to say much fun. Much fun, but yours is better. Growth.
Yeah. I'll write it. Don't
Danger.
Danger.
Danger. It's not all love.
Fun.
Fun.
I was really season. What? He's up against it.
Yeah.
He is up against it.
Yes.
Epic
danger.
Epic danger.
Epic danger.
Epic danger and epic growth.
Actually, think of that series climax. That's like, wow, yeah.
I'll take my growth somewhere else.
Growth danger.
Growing danger. Growing danger.
There we go.
There.
Well, Russell, I know you are also going to be hanging out with Alex Kurtzman later during this festival.
I am.
What is it like to have Doctor Who, of course, also, in that line and in that legacy with Star Trek? both as these shows that have been, so revolutionary in our culture, revolutionary for fans. How does it feel to continue on as we've been talking about the legacy of this?
It's an absolute, that's the Star Trek boss, and tomorrow I'm doing a panel with him. So it's Doctor Who and Star Trek being brought together. I've got to say, they've been so kind to us. The Star Trek people were so lovely, because that show is a behemoth in this country and worldwide. And they were very kind. They sort of put the shows in alphabetical order, Doctor Who and Star Trek. And I did have to say, it's all right if you put Star Trek first. It's okay. I've had a Zoom with him and chatted to him. We've been I think I've literally seen everything he's ever made. So I'm just going to be a bit fanboy and a bit stalkerish. And it'll be good to really talk. Actually, two program makers coming from actually two different worlds, two different cultures, but we both make science fiction shows. I'm so glad this opportunity's cropped up. I can't wait.
That's adorable.
That's it's going to be number.
Tell us about that.
I know.
You're gone. It's after you've gone. Sorry.
Got rid of them.
Yeah. On to the good stuff. He's like, you guys don't have to worry about being there. Don't worry about it. Only worry about it when he then pitches you the crossover episode.
Better pitch that.
We wish.
Come on.
Yeah. Well, since Doctor Who is on my watch list for the rest of, I guess, 2025, I mean, if I wanted to go through all the episodes again, it would actually take my entire life. But I'm curious, what is on y'all's watch list? What are a couple of things that are on your watch list?
The Bear.
Is it?
The Bear.
House of Dragon, I need to watch season 2. I've watched season 1, I need to catch up on season 2.
Dude, I need to catch up as well. Acolyte, I need to watch the rest of that.
Love that.
Geordie with my Geordie.
Yeah.
What else is on?
I love the Acolyte. I love the boys.
Oh,
yeah.
I saw him in the lift.
Is he?
Like,
which one? Oh, Homelander.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think so.
Yeah.
He looked, yeah.
It's so violent. I love that show.
So violent.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great show.
Yeah, I feel like we couldn't do a crossover of Doctor Who and the Boys. I think that might be a different show.
I think
Too
the
violent.
standards and practices would have a word with us.
Yeah. Imagine.
Health and safety without filming.